Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name and birth year, so let the mother know about it. Let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo of you. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about birthday of December 9th. Life hack number 9: have a place with Mars, which is a damaging planet. These individuals are loaded with animosity and energy. Number 9 individuals are passionate, yet the world could barely see that side of them. The sexual interest of number 9 is more than some other number, and they generally give more significance to sexual similarity. Number 9 guys have actual connections outside their marriage, which is just for actual delight, and they don't get enthusiastic. Number 9 individuals are passionate and are connected distinctly to their families, more to kids and companion. Be that as it may, in the event that they get an opportunity of sex outside their marriage, they won't ever falter. If you were brought into the world on the 9th day of the month, you are considered by your allies to be a self-sufficient researcher who isn't restricted by standard morals. You would be suitable to any of the bleeding edge reasons for living, similar to TV, flight, or information advancement. You are a fighter inside and out. The work you try for the duration of regular daily existence. You will go through numerous high focuses and depressed spots for the duration of regular day-to-day existence. Before all else periods of your life anyway, you will be viable in the end with your affirmation and troublesome work. You are a self-sufficient individual and don't want to be under any responsibility. You are tricky. You will make various enemies in your everyday presence, any spot you may be. You are incredibly dauntless basically. You generally don't consider before you talk. You are slanted to disasters from fire and impacts. You may have to go through a type of movement in your life. You may have to withstand various battles and conflicts with your relatives and in everyday life. You could do without investigation. You by and large have a nice evaluation on yourself. You by and large should be respected and seen by others. You are a magnificent organizer of work. Regardless, if you lose heart, you generally speaking, let your work get broken without endeavoring to adjust it. You will do almost anything for tolerating thought and sympathy. You can be astoundingly fortunate in case you don't redirect it by temper and fierceness. The 27th year of your life will be obvious to you, and the hour of your marriage may wind up being a vital turning point in your life. Prosperity-wise, you may encounter the evil impacts of fevers, taking everything into account, and from measles. You should avoid blended drinks. Having onions, garlic and radish will wind up being valuable. You are pulled in towards the people from other sex and have a strong sexual longing for. You are outstandingly firm inclining and have no space for sentiments and presumptions. You are skewed towards children and animals. You are a formist. You are intense and have extraordinary resistance power. You have the restraint to fight regardless of apparently difficult resistance. You are a formist, idealistic, and thoughtful. You should obtain wide guidance, especially in articulations of the human experience. You are uncommonly innovative. Various unprecedented experts are found under this number. You should come to truly grasp life, to be of more vital assistance to society. You have more unmistakable social errand to do that will require a blend of the helpful and the charitable individual. You ought to have a sharp sensation of what will work, but planning those undertakings towards some more noticeable extraordinary. Your test is to find a spot for yourself that has some quick benefit to others. The more you can be of organization to mankind, the more unmistakable will be your own prize on all levels, from the material to the significant. Children brought into the world on the 10th day usually take as much time as is required before picking a calling. You are socially arranged and have a blessing of allure. You are famous and shockingly valued by others. You can relate to people in general various foundations. You have a far-reaching vision of the world and can see the astonishing arrangement of things, including overall administrative issues and uncommon social turns of events. You express your estimations well, but at this point and again can be fairly enthusiastic. You have a strong interest in perspective and force. 9s will in every day draw in real money from various sources, for instance, inheritance or a stroke of karma. There is a segment of repentance in the number 9 that demands that you learn vindication and unfit love. You should avoid negative associations. Do whatever it takes not to grasp people or conditions, since you feel that value has not yet been done, or that someone really owes you something. Your endeavor in life is to really permit the universe to condemn such conditions and depend on isolation forward-moving life approach to present to you the necessities and prizes you merit. You are a visionary, a person with an appreciated point of view. An individual attempting to amass a predominant future and stimulating others. You seek after the target to create humanity in the public eye and bring congruity into it. For the duration of regular daily existence, you accept the peace of public shield. You consider it your commitment to protect the advantages of the people who can't do it without any other person's assistance. The general number has the trademark highlights, everything being equal. Image of accomplishment and greatness. The quantity of Soul 9 is a commitment of an individual to all phases of his life, and furthermore uncovers every one of the secrets of life, passing and resurrection. It represents you as a profoundly educated character, having extraordinary actual strength in the entirety of its structures, equipped for creating and revealing gigantic potential. The primary issue of such individuals isn't understanding what way they should take. They are frequently not mindful of their capacities. Transparency and, along these lines, eager shortcoming. All the while, responsiveness, ability to comprehend, ability to offer great assistance. Inescapable trust in extraordinary, an affinity to commend our overall environmental factors. Appearance is consistently an impression of shocking personality. The friendship for the agents of this figure is reliably regardless. They viably give up to inspirations of excitement and truly wish to be loved. For estimation, they can move mountains and show their feelings. Quickly lose interest in the individual if that doesn't respect their allure. In marriage, these people should ceaselessly see signs of thought from their accessory, else they may envision that they are not adequately treasured and look for something else. Made information and limitless potential are brand name features of people with the amount of lives of 9. The reliance on innovativeness and imaginative capacity present achievement in the craftsmanship world. Make an effort not to lounge around inactively and reject practices not related to your abilities. Strong achievement outside of craftsmanship should not be typical. The solitary obstruction is the way that not rapidly an individual sorts out some way to see and discover his endowments. Mars. People of Mars are set up to defeat totally in isolation. They don't recognize fights, yet more go against them. They have the psychological determination and strong will, and appreciation to these attributes, gain extraordinary headway. However, impulsivity adversely influences their activities. They consistently don't check their characteristics, and don't pass on them impartially. In worship and affiliation, They consistently have issues. It impacts their over-the-top pride. Having incredible various leveled capacities, they totally don't persevere through a subordinate position. In case they deliberately use their characteristics and limits, they may have gained immense headway. Thusly, they are perceived by movement and undertaking, energy, and certainty simply in their abilities. These pioneers basically rely upon themselves, don't allow themselves to be outflanked. Every so often they are to some degree savage and haughty. They have extraordinary goal. Discover imparted cognizance to people of the 3rd, 6th and 9th swords.